Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I am currently trying to throw in some foundation really quick to show you some new things. Primer wise, I use the Versali Skin Tune primer. Hello, there we go. Still trying to decide if I like this or not. Right now I'm putting on the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I remember I really liked this one back in the day, like when I first got it, but like it's not really like doing anything for me today. I'm on like pump 9. And it's really not covering anything. So I'm like, I guess I like more full coverage now than I used to. But anyways, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you alerts when I post new videos, and keep watching. Okay, so I'm about to give up on this. I got some new sponges, which is what I'm using right now. This is the, what's that? e.l.f. Precision Sponge Trio. If you can see it where it says that. So it comes with 3. It's $12. I love this sponge. You can see like this soaked up like a lot of foundation. So this is like a pretty like Snow White. Well, not quite Snow White, but it comes with 3. Went ahead and dampened all of them. They are so bouncy. I love the way it feels. Like it's. I wish I could just buy just the big one, but I love the whatever this one is from e.l.f. So I was like, let me try this one. This one's even better. So I didn't think that was possible, but it is. So yeah. Oh yeah, of course I also spritzed with the Smashbox primer water, obvi. Let's see. Okay, so I have a couple new drugstore products today that I've been wanting to try. It's not a full face of new drugstore products, so I'm just kind of like throwing in some extra stuff in there as I so desire. My chair is not cooperating. Keeps sliding over here. Excuse me, I'm the boss. Okay, so the first one I have is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Come on. Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. Laura Lee like swears by this concealer, so I went ahead and picked it up at Walmart. It wasn't super expensive at all. I mean, you can get it at Walmart, so. Oh, it's so satisfying. I'm wearing this in 100 Pure Ivory. Wasn't really impressed with like the color options. They were either like really pinky orange or really yellow. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to like about this, if I am going to like it, but it has a pretty decent doe foot. It's kind of like that. It like tapers to like it's bigger and then it gets smaller and kind of evens out. When it came out, it sounded really moussey and I liked that. So she says that you don't need a lot, so let's find out. We'll go in with just a small amount to start. Is that small amount? Ooh. I'm just going to keep using this big one. I just remember the last video I saw of hers where she used this concealer. She literally put on so much concealer that she had to redo her whole makeup because it like wasn't blending and there was so much product. Like she just couldn't get it to work. So I think I concealed pretty well, but I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit more so I can highlight as well. I have no idea how fast this dries, but it feels like really moussey, and I like that. I will say it a little bit does go a long way. Like it did a pretty bang up job. Like I like the way that looks. What do y'all think? I wish it was covering up a little bit more right here. So I'll just do one of those numbers. Like this is the lightest shade I think, and it's not really, which it could be because I have a little bit of foundation on here. It looks pretty dang nice. Alright. I need all the concealer I can get these days because I cannot sleep lately. I just wake up like every 2 hours to pee. And little man over here kicking me in the middle of the night. He's one of those babies I think he's going to be a night baby. I'm not a morning or a night person. I'm just like always tired. Permanently exhausted pigeon. Because you know there's like a night owl and an early bird. I'm a permanently exhausted pigeon. Wow, that's like real intense kind of almost. I can't decide if I like this. I think I do. I'm going to throw in a little bit more right here. Try and cover up if I can. A little more of those dark circles. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the rest of my face. We'll take it easy. And cover a little bit more right there. Because that foundation was just not doing it for me today and I don't understand why. That was like one of the first high-end foundations I bought, I think. Like other than the just happened. Lately, I can't get anything to stay on my freaking nose. Do you see right here where it's like darker in the middle? like the concealer one just like wiped off my foundation and like didn't cover it back up for some reason. So I just like tapped it on there instead of swiping. Let's see if that helps. Oh man, y'all, I haven't plucked my eyebrows in a minute. My face is looking kind of cakey. I think it's from the foundation. I think I tried to like pack on too much. I think it's the foundation because the concealer itself looks pretty good. I'm just not really sure what's going on today. Like I'm not sure what is the product that I'm not liking right now. Let's just set it, see if it improves. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I have this in Cupcake. Still haven't quite figured out how to get product out of here. Not that anyone's surprised that I'm struggling, but we're going to do our best. Let's try and make sure we have no crinkles. I'm going to take this medium size sponge and set my under eye. Normally I don't use like a different sponge with it. It's in my eye, but since I have the sponge for my under eye, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And then we'll do the same thing with the other eye. Does anyone know how to get the freaking powder out of this thing? I'm like, I just make a mess. I feel like I don't actually get any powder. So, who has been watching Downton Abbey? Anyone? I'm rewatching it. Obviously, I've seen it. Duh. And I'm like real excited about the movie. Anyone else? Please let me know I'm not the only one out there. Sorry about my ridiculous hair. It's so hot here. Sorry, like this conversation keeps changing in all different directions. I literally hate this powder just because you can never get it out. But I like the powder, you know what I mean? So it's just like frustrating me. Just dust away with this Real Techniques powder brush. Hope I didn't completely miss a spot. I'm just gonna dab around first just to make sure. I think we're good. Okay, what do I have a new bronzer? No. Okay, so bronzer. I haven't used this one in a while. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in Rosewood. It's kind of darkish for me, but I think I like this. So we'll just go ahead and try this one again. This is the Morphe M530. I like to use this for bronzer and contour. I haven't used it in a while, so I can't remember. It's really pretty. I like that. Okay. I turned on my ring light up here just to make my pictures look a little, like my videos look a little bit more saturated, and it's actually like I can't really see myself, so I have to like use the mirror or the viewfinder to make sure it's like actually looking good. Isn't that funny? The things you do. Foundation kind of rubbed off in some of my areas that I have more texture. Obviously I haven't been able to use a retinol, so my texture's gotten a little bit more severe, especially in my cheeks, which is a total bummer, but it's okay. I'm like pretty sure I like this concealer. An eye booger, just so we're clear. Shoot, where's that? So I grabbed this, I meant to use this in a different video and I totally forgot about it and I used a different blush. So it's the Anastasia Blush Trio. Right here, come on. Come on. The Blush Trio, I got it from TJ Maxx my mom actually picked it up for me for $10.99. So I have this in Pink Passion and I have not tried this and I've been waiting, dying to try it. These are the colors. How pretty are those? Right on my alley. I think I'm going to go in, like mix these two a little bit. Maybe I'll just mix all three actually. And this is the Morphe E4 brush. Oh yeah, that's a pretty color. I know this is not drugstore, but I've been wanting to try this. Okay, maybe don't mix all three of them together. Oh my god, look at that. Do you see how pink that is? I'm just going to try and blend this out a little bit with the Morphe M460 stippling brush because that got a little bit hectic right there. Okay, not going to mix all three together. I think this one might be a little too dark for me. But it's just so pretty. There's nothing we can do with it at this point, so it doesn't want to come off, so I'm just going to try and make this one a little bit more intense. Okay, that looks decent. We're just going to leave it there, and it'll be fine. And not wear that dark pink one again, because it's too dark for me. Okay, I'm going to throw on the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in Blonde. Y'all have seen me do this. You don't need to watch me do it again. So, I'll be back shortly. Y'all, my brows are not cooperating today. I mean, good lord. What is happening here? What did I do?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out
Eyeshadow wise, I have a couple new things. I'm going to be using this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I have it in Brights. And I also picked up this CoverGirl Exhibitionist Liquid Gold Glitter Eyeshadow. This is in At First Blush, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to do like a pink lip or something. It's like really cute packaging. Kind of reminds me of the Stila ones. Little thingy at the end. Ooh, oh snap. Okay, there's the glitter and then there's like the color. Should I go for this? I'm kind of scared. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This like purpley. It's like kind of purple, kind of pink. Let's see what happens. My husband is not gonna like this. I'm gonna actually mix these two together. This pink and purple. Okay, let's wish me luck, everyone. Okay. So I kind of nixed that light purple and I'm just using this pink now. That one seems to be working better. The purple seemed to be making it look a little sad. I'm just putting this in the crease and like kind of working its way up a little bit, trying to blend it out. Is it very pigmented? Maybe I should have started this one so I could actually like look at y'all and look at the screen too. You can see I've had to go in a couple of times and I'm just not really getting the pigment that I would have expected, that I was hoping for. And I'm using a Morphe M573. It's my favorite brush. I was mixing in a little bit of that purple to start just so that they match, and I've switched over to just that pink. That's a look alright. I don't really know what to make of this eyeshadow palette. So far, not a fan. Wish I would have gone in with that hot pink now, but that's okay. I'm going to put some of this hot pink on my lid. Let's see what happens. Kind of patchy. I'm not gonna lie. That's very pink, but still very patchy. I'm kind of bummed. I probably would just use this to like, I don't know if I would continue to use this palette as like a full palette or if I would just use it as like an accent palette. I like this pink though. Pretty sure I'm just like going to Chili's tonight, so you know, I'm gonna be rocking the pink look at Chili's. This is a lot. What have I done? It's just straight up pink, y'all. Straight up pink. I'm going to use some of these City Mini palettes, which I've talked about before. I'm going to go in with Diamond District and take some of this neutral brown right here and try and just like blend the edge up a little bit. I'm just taking a clean brush and just, I wish I hadn't taken this pink so high. There's so much that I wish I wouldn't have done with this look, but here we are. Okay, new plan. I'm going to take this Morphe G28, it's like a flat liner brush. I'm going to take that hot pink again, and I'm going to line my lower lashes with it. I don't like that brush. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this Morphe E36 smudger brush with that hot pink. I'm going to mix a little bit of that more muted pink too, so it's not super like intense, and smudge along the lower lash. And blend those two together. And I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way. Now I'm going to take some of this new CoverGirl thing, the whatever it is, and I'm going to use a synthetic concealer brush. This is the Morphe M421. It's like a flat synthetic concealer, and I'm going to carve out sort of my eyelids with this. Hopefully it'll tone it down a smidge. And I'm just going to tap my brush into this product. I'm just going to kind of draw my lid and make like kind of a cut crease with it. I'm just really trying to pack it on so that it's like banging glitter, because it's kind of wiping off that pink eyeshadow, so I'm trying to pack it instead of swipe it too much so that this is the main color. I like the way that looks. That looks really cool actually. So I'm going to take some more of this little shimmer and go at the inner corner underneath here. Okay, I need my brushes, or my little thing is all dry, so let me just get some stuff in there. And then try and just get some right on that end of the brush. You see that? I'm trying to like bring it in that inner corner too, just so it's all connected. I like that. I like this glitter. It looks really pretty and it's nice and shimmery. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. I'm going to go in with this brown right here, which is Primal. I think that'll be dark enough. And I'm going to use a Morphe R39 brush, which is just like a flat, more dense brush. I'm just going to pack this on the outer third and just try and deepen it up a little bit.
Oh, are you doing a video?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What do you think?
It's nice.
I can't see you.
What?
I can't see you.
I know, but you look like, you have pink eye.
Don't say that! It's got glitter.
Okay.
It says I look like I have pink eye. That's not very nice. Let's see. Let me throw in some mascara. I don't have a new mascara. I'm just going to go with what I know, which is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara, which is my fave. It's my jam. I should put eyeliner on the upper lash. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Matic in taupe gray. And just to make your lashes look fuller and longer. It's like a pretty dramatic look. I should probably make sure my lashes look pretty dramatic too. So I guess I was just thinking I should have used that Anastasia blush as the darker pink, because the one that's like too bright for my face, but I didn't even think of that. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up a little bit more just because it's got to be a little more dramatic. And just make sure that my face matches my eyes. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like drama. Just making sure my like contour line is a little bit more bronzed too. Just to deepen up the whole look. Okay, not last, I have two more products. I'm going to use, which I've not used this on a video, but I have used this before once for a wedding, the Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder. I have this in, I'm So Lit. Y'all, look at this. It's like literally the loosest, it's a hot mess, but it is so pretty. I'm going to use the Morphe M510, and you can see I'm just going to dab in here. You don't need a lot, so just take it easy. Like, it is the most blinding, glorious highlight. It's easily my favorite right now. I wore this to a wedding and I put it all over my body basically, and I got so many compliments that I was glowing. They're like, oh my god, you're glowing, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, that's not real. See what I mean? Like, it's lying. Okay, real quick, I'm just going to use the Morphe M460. Kind of blend this a little bit out.
Good time.
I love you, bye.
Okay.
It's so funny because Michael's like big thing is like, when I do like a big strong eyeshadow like this, I usually don't plan it super well, and so my like face makeup is a little bit more subdued. And he's like, no, like he said I look like I have pink eye. So I went back out there after adding more bronzer, and he goes, and mascara and highlight, and he goes, oh, that's much better. I'm like, you're funny. Okay, I'm gonna bronze her up. That looks better like that. He's so lucky. Just kidding. I'm really liking the way this looks, y'all. It's like real interesting, and hopefully no one's like, oh my god, do you have pink eye? I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know. Okay, I still like want to just like put this all over my body, and for some reason I just really like this highlighter on the tip of my nose. Like, it's not necessary, but, and it's not something I usually do because I feel like it makes me look glowy, and y'all know I don't like to be glowy, but I do like to just like snatch it like that a little bit. I'm just gonna keep adding. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone stop. Okay. Okay, let's throw in some lips. I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Candyman, the Les Chocolates. Les Chocolat, actually. I took French. My teacher would be so ashamed of me. And it's like a real pretty, what am I doing? Like mauve color. which I think will look real good on this with this look. It's pretty dark for me, unfortunately, so I like to put it on the back of my hand or somewhere and like kind of like dab it on, because otherwise it's too much for me. It's pretty dark for me, if I'm being honest. So I start with just a little bit, like so, because it's, I can't, I'm just not cut out for that kind of look, that lip color. And this lip's already pretty intense. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Baddest Beige, which I know I love. And it just like adds a little bit of a shine, tones it down. Okay, I have two more things. Well, I'm only going to use one. I picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. 3-in-1 Primer Water in Rose. Everyone's been trying this, so I was like, oh, I'm going to try this. Then as I was leaving to check out, I saw the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. This is up to 16-hour matte finish. I have not heard a single thing about this, so I was like, let's try it. It has like a nice spritz, so let's see. Kind of noisy, but it was a good spritz. I just used way too much, but it's fine. I just realized like all of my hair is like officially fallen out of this bun. That's how, what is it, glitter in my hair right there? Sure is. Okay, so I just like used like a napkin and like try to get rid of some of this product on my lips because I was just not feeling it. And then I realized I just need a little bit of shimmer under my lid, or my, what do you call them? Eyebrows, under my eyebrows. Where did that brush go? Here she is. Okay, I'm just going to take some of this highlight. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to make my hair, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to look crazy. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. I just needed a little something right there. I'm loving this look. I'm loving this highlighter. I want to put it all over my body. I highly recommend it. I think it was like $6 at Walmart. Go out and buy this. Like, look how much you get. This is 0.28 ounces, 8 grams. Like, you're never going to run out of that highlighter. Let me tell you. I mean, you might if you use it as much as I do, but it'll be fine. I hate my eyebrows, but you know what? No one's going to be paying attention to my eyebrows with this makeup. Thank goodness. So I don't know how much got cut off because my video was shut off, but Michael was saying and telling me like, you know, I think I did finish that conversation, but just in case, I'm going to record this. Michael was saying, now that I've like bronzed up a little bit better, added the highlight, added the mascara and the eyeliner, he's like, oh, your eyeshadow looks much better now. It always shocks him when I wear like a bold eyeshadow look, because on most days I don't even wear makeup. So he's like, who are you? But today, dirty hair and all, I'm going to Chili's looking like this. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you can get alerts when I post new videos, so you can see me do fun things like this again all the time, because it's always an interesting time. You know it is. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.